What's happening, everyone? Welcome to Gamecube. I'm going to do my Gamecube collection and I'm going to do my Nintendo 64 collection. So I'm just going to crack on. I haven't got the biggest memories of the Gamecube. I was sort of like in a man of it from afar, if you know what I mean. So I picked these up in a bundle. I'm just going to go through them. So the first one is Zelda 4 Swords Adventures. I haven't played any of these. As I say, I'm not the biggest YouTube dude in the world, but the Nintendo 64 I did. I played a lot of them. So yeah, like a nice disc. And you get a Game Boy Advance cable in that as well, like a little box set. I love the Zelda series, but as I say, I've just never played this one. These are like bongos for the Donkey Kong, like a little bongo set. Never opened these. These are just all off a dude who was selling his collection, and I picked them up because it's Nintendo, but I haven't got a GameCube or nothing. This is just like a little, you get a nice game and set of bongos in there. So yeah. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. That back in there. Get in there, you little beaut. Got two of them. Ones. Do that later. Yeah. Right, so there's that one and there's this one as well, which is like a Donkey Kong pack you get in it. See that with the light. Quite cool. I've seen it in like Comic Con. I've seen kids playing it and that. And then these are just normal games now. So Sonic Heroes. I know these are the Player's Choice ones. Certain YouTube channels collecting these at the moment. So oh my god, there's a receipt in there. £1.50 from 24. That's not for that, surely. I remember this was actually from a charity shop for £1.50. Anytime it's very rare that you see GameCube games in a charity shop, so that's a charity shop's fine, that one. Yeah, Sonic Heroes. Sonic Mega Collection. This is another Player's Choice. Sonic's the main man in him and Mario. Lost Kingdoms 2. These have had a bit of a spike in value, these GameCube games. I've had these for a few years, but they have to everyone's getting a bit more thought after now. Lost Kingdoms 2. International Superstar Soccer 2. Played the ISS, they're cute. Harvest Moon. This influenced Stardew Valley, this one. So Stardew Valley is brilliant. If you haven't played that on the Switch, like a little farm. What's his name? Something Ape. Concerned Ape. One man actually created Stardew Valley and he was influenced by Harvest Moon. So it's good to have Harvest Moon. 1080 Avalanche. Good one. I'm going to rattle through these. I haven't got a lot of nostalgia for these particularly, but I do have quite a few of them. Pokemon Colosseum. There's a little memory card in that as well. A memory card. Pokemon Colosseum includes memory card 59. These are highly thought of. This hasn't got the manual, this one. This is Metroid Prime. Very highly thought of game. They've just made a new one, haven't they? The fourth one. Tony Hawk's Underground. Love the Tony Hawk's. But so I never played this one. I think these had the cast of Jackass in them and that Bam McGear and all them, didn't they? If I remember. But I'm not 100% sure. But Tony Hawk's are brilliant. Call of Duty, the big red one. I don't know what that's about. But you're looking at early 2000s for these, aren't you? So 20 odd years old. F-Zero GX, is that the last sort of F-Zero game we've had? Remember F-Zero on the SNES? I think people are sort of asking Nintendo to get a new one now, aren't they? Because they don't really make. They done one on the Switch, didn't they? Like the old one, F-Zero Online or something, but I don't know. Wario World. Cool one. Doshin the Giant. Doshin the Giant, I haven't got a clue about that one. Doshin the Giant. As I said, I've got no nostalgia whatsoever. I did like the look of Zelda, the Wind Maker, is it? That looked good back in the day. If I was going to get a Gamecube, I'd probably got that game, to be honest. It's just come out on the Switch. Tales of Symphonia. That's a 2-disc one, that one. Yeah, and 2 discs. Oh, that's not even Gamecube, that one. Got that one there. Tony Hawk's Underground 2. I say these are highly thought of, these ones. Yeah, that's got that Bam McGarrett in it, that one. From Jackass. You still love the Jackass back in the day, it's funny now. Funny. What's that? FIFA Street 3, is it? Can't read that. Yeah, FIFA Street 3. Not really what that is on the front. Oh no, it's not even FIFA Street, is it? NBA Street it is. NBA Street 3. I thought I didn't recognise that football player because it's not a football player. Yeah, put that there. The Sims. Classic The Sims, aren't they? Old The Sims. Star Fox Adventures. I used to play Lilac Wars on the Nintendo 64. Like, I completed that. That was brilliant. So this is just from the same series as that. Yeah, brilliant. The Lilac Wars and the Star Fox and that. Brilliant then. I don't know whether that's any good, that one or what, but Wave Race Blue Storm. I don't know whether any of these are any good. I do like the sort of water sport games and stuff. Need for Speed Underground 2. Yeah, cool. Getting chased by the police and that. GoldenEye Rogue Agent. They're making a new James Bond. I don't know, I can't remember what it's called. Night something or other. Looks good. It does look good. You can't beat GoldenEye though. Soul Calibur 2. Very, very highly thought of these. Very highly thought of. Soul Calibur's Japanese fighters. There's 3 more Gamecube and then I'm going to go on to my Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64 is not a big collection. It's not a big collection at all, but they are pretty much minty. They are nice. Burnout 2. Played this on the PlayStation 2. Yeah, I was a PS2 guy around this time, so I never really played much Gamecube. But I did appreciate it with it being Nintendo. This one is Star Fox Assault. Star Fox Assault. Star Fox Assault. And the last one is Metal Arms Glitch in the System. That looks a bit like Ratchet and Clanky type, that one, doesn't it? Although Ratchet and Clank Sony. So that's the Gamecube done. That's the Gamecube. I'm going to do Nintendo 64 now. There's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to do my pickups from CEX that I got and I haven't showed. I'm going to do a couple of PlayStation 1 games that I missed out at the end. This is the best game of all time, I'd say. Ocarina of Time, what a game when that came out back in the day. One of the moments of my childhood was going down Hyrule Field for the first time. I think that was a lot of people's best game back in the day. You can get it on the 3DS if you wanted to play it. I think well, it's on the Switch now actually on the online stuff. Yeah, back in the day that was brilliant. Ocarina of Time. You can't beat it. You can't beat Ocarina of Time. This is basically Lilac Wars, but I've got Star Fox 64, so this is American. This one. It's like a nice little box, pretty much minty. And the Ocarina of Time is minty. Look how minty that is. It's got a plastic cover on it. It's that minty. Lovely condition. All these Nintendo 64s are in very nice condition, yeah. A lot of them are. This is Jeff Force Gemini. Lovely condition, these. Yeah, pretty nice condition. Put them there. This is a lovely condition, but it's probably a little bit sun damaged, but it'd be hard to find a nicer box than this for that. I'm going to get the thumbnail. The two classics. Can't beat them two. They're the best games on the system. Yeah, this one, I don't know, it's a bit sun damaged. Mario 64. This was the first game I got on the Nintendo 64, like a lot of kids back in the day. And it was 3D Mario. And it was brilliant, completed it. Still playing now on the Switch. Classic game now. Absolute classic. Turok. As I say, these are all very nice condition. Very nice condition. Yeah, Turok. Donkey Kong Racing. Lovely condition. All in protective cases, these. Trying to look after them. No, with the Nintendo cardboard. Retro Ghetto doesn't get the Nintendo 64. He didn't get the Nintendo 64 from his channel, but I do. I like the Nintendo 64. I had it when I was a kid, so. This is 1080 snowboarding. 1080, what's that say? Yeah. 1080 snowboard, sorry, yeah. 1080. There you go. Pure one. That's a SNES game, so I don't even know what that's doing there. Into the big boys, look at that. That's a nice condition, that, you know. That is a nice condition, look at that. Absolute classic. Influenced Call of Duty and all them, in my opinion. GoldenEye, that's a nice condition GoldenEye, that. Brilliant game. I don't know whether it's aged particularly well. A lot of these, they look a bit thingy on the new tellies, but. And then the last one is F-Zero X. And that's a nice condition as well. They're all pretty much nice. My Nintendo 64 collection. It's a couple of PlayStation 1 games that I missed out of the last PlayStation 1 collection. So you've got Heart of Darkness. And you've got quite a big one. Popular game. Resident Evil 3. I just missed these out and I found them. I know the Resident Evils are good. Only completed the fourth one. And Colony Wars Vengeance. There was 3 that I missed out. Now I'm going to do pickups that I got because you had the voucher for Christmas from CX. So the first one I got was Vice City Stories. Now, person who worked at CX, this was displayed and I went up and I went, can I have that please? And they put Vice City in there. And I said, that's not Vice City, that's Vice City Stories. So she was trying a bit mad. So I made sure she put the proper disc in. And it's got a poster, it looks like, or a map, and a book. So that's all nice condition. As I say, I had some vouchers out to CX, so I just used them straight away. And I got Star Wars Outlaws on the PS5. I've always been intrigued to have a go with this one. I know it's got mixed reviews, but I will play that one. Probably after I've played Elden Ring, I'm going to give that a little go. I think I might do. Yeah. And then I bought 50 Cent Bulletproof. And I know there's a really nice special edition of this one, and you just can't get it anywhere. But I just thought I'd get that one. As I say, I had some vouchers. And that's inside. They are 50 cents. Never played that one. Yeah, it's good though. And then last but not least, must have got this for me lad because I don't even know what that's doing in there. This isn't even what I picked up. I don't think. I must have done. Must have got it with the same bundle for me lad. He hasn't even asked me to play it. Or Battlefield 5. Yeah, that's everything. So I've done Gamecube, I've done Nintendo 64. We're on to SNES next. So we're going to do the SNES. There's some bangers on the SNES, some really good stuff. And then In fact, I'll do SNES and then I'll do NES all in one video like I've done on this one. And then I'll probably maybe I'll do my Mega Drive and a bit of Dreamcast and that. Alright, so that's the GameCube and Nintendo 64 collection done. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next video. Ta-ra.